Hi, this is part 8 of a do-it-yourself Alston Les Paul clone guitar kit. In the last chapter we stained the fingerboard with an ebony stain. Now after it dried for a day or so, I rubbed it all down with 4/0 steel wool, and I'm having no lift-off problems with the stain. Here it is, looks nice. Okay, now last time I promised you we'd be shooting lacquer in this chapter, but preparing for this I found that what we really needed to talk about was mixing, thinning, and adding color to the lacquer. So let's see what we need to do this. Balin nitrocellulose lacquer, lacquer thinner, color tone liquid stains, mason jars sterilized with new lids, Pyrex mixing cups, a new mixing cup for your wife to replace the old one that you're going to screw up when you do this, metal measuring spoons, wooden stir stick. Now, some important measuring tips from the book on page 103. We are diluting the lacquer 1:1 with thinner, so for a cherry red color, we're only making a total of about 8 ounces. 1 cup of lacquer mix. According to the book, 1 cup of lacquer thinner mix requires 1/4 ounce of liquid stain. Now, 1/4 ounce equals about 170 drops, according to the book. That's about 1½ teaspoons of liquid stain. Ask me how I know. So, that's 1/2 cup of lacquer, 1/2 cup of thinner, 1½ teaspoons of the stain to make the cherry red. We did the same recipe for the vintage amber. It looks a little dark in the jar, but it's going to lighten up when it hits the wood. For the red mahogany, we're covering a lot of ground, so we doubled the recipe. 1 cup of lacquer thinner, 1 cup of lacquer, 3 teaspoons of red mahogany liquid stain. That stuff is beautiful. The red mahogany lacquer will be used for the neck and the body, the back sides. So, now that we have this all mixed up and ready, it's time to shoot the arch top. Now I'm going to be building a temporary spray booth in the garage, and I'll be back with more very soon. Thank you for watching.